A famous ghost of Arabia was once worshipped on the hills of Safa and Marwa. But this ghost was not made by human hands, it was once a living, breathing human being. So, what terrible sin did they commit that caused Allah to punish them in such a horrifying way, turning them into a symbol of warning for generations to come? From the moment the Kaaba was built until today, whoever tried to disrespect it faced Allah's severe punishment. From the mighty King Abraham and his army of elephants to other powerful nations, all were destroyed for daring to violate the sanctity of the house of Allah. One such story is about Isaf bin Naila and Naila bin Sa'id, two people from the tribe of Jurhum. Naila was a beautiful young woman who lived in Yemen. Her beauty was so captivating that young men of her tribe would follow her wherever she went, hoping to earn her attention. Among them was a young man named Isaf, the son of a tribal leader. Soon, Isaf and Naila fell deeply in love, but their love turned into sinful desire. They began to meet in secret and committed forbidden acts. When their families found out, they were forbidden from meeting again. Later, when a caravan from their tribe left for Hajj to Makkah, both joined the journey. During the pilgrimage, while the crowd around the Kaaba was thin, Satan whispered to them. In that sacred place, inside the Kaaba itself, they committed an act of immorality. Their sin was so great that the heavens and the earth trembled, and Allah's punishment immediately descended upon them. Before anyone could realize what had happened, both were turned into stone, right there, inside the Kaaba. When the people of Jurhum came and opened the door of the Kaaba, they were horrified. Two stone figures stood frozen in shame. Realizing the sin that had taken place, they removed both statues and buried them outside, leaving them as a warning for mankind. Later, the people of Makkah placed Isaf's statue on the hill of Safa and Naila's statue on the hill of Marwa, the same two sacred hills where Lady Hajar, peace be upon her, once ran in search of water for her infant son, Prophet Ismail, peace be upon him. Over time, the people began to believe that anyone who passed between these hills should strike the statues with their shoes, as a punishment for their sin. But with each passing generation, people's hearts grew harder. They stopped condemning the act and instead began to show respect to the statues. Eventually, they started worshipping them. By the 5th century, Isaf and Naila had become among the most revered idols in Arabia. People would bow before them and even offer sacrifices. During the early days of Islam, some idol worshippers would still touch these idols while performing the tawaf, circumambulation, of the Kaaba. Once, a companion of the Prophet Muhammad touched those idols out of curiosity. The Prophet immediately forbade him, saying not to touch them again. The companion swore that from that day forward, he never touched an idol again. When Allah granted victory to Islam and the Prophet entered Makkah after its conquest, he went straight to the Kaaba with Ali. Together, they destroyed every single idol. As the Prophet struck each one, he recited, "Truth has come, and falsehood has vanished. Indeed, falsehood is bound to perish." Finally, the Prophet went to Safa and Marwa and personally destroyed the idols of Isaf and Naila with his blessed hands. The story of these two is a reminder how Satan turned their sin into a tale of love, and how people, instead of condemning immorality, began to glorify it. The same thing happens in our times. Acts that should bring shame are now celebrated as freedom or self-expression. People take pride in what once was considered sinful. May Allah protect us from all forms of evil and deception, and keep us safe from the traps of Satan.